Alright. It's also it hasn't been that long since I played this game, but it has been a minute since I've done a run. So this isn't like D-Rust or anything, but it's definitely not... I'm definitely not as practiced as I could be. But that's okay. Okay. Let's see. What should I name my character this time? Because I'll be honest, I mean, I could PB. I'm not going to say it's impossible, but, like, I am not expecting to PB tonight. I might get a few golds here and there. That'd be cool. But I will be surprised if I PB. Alright, I'll just put what this run is. It's practice. We're talking about practice. Alright. I mean, and plus, at the end of the day, it's like I can talk about PBing or not PBing. I have limited control over whether or not I PB, because if the game decides to give me bad RNG and Yamcha doesn't cooperate, then I'm shit out of luck. There's nothing I can do about that. Or if some of these fights go especially poorly, through no fault of my own. Not much I can do. So all I can do is hope that that doesn't happen. Alright. Alright. Let's go ahead and get started, I guess. Just see what happens. Oops, didn't mean to jump.
Hey there.
Hello.
Alright, I thought I could squeeze through the left side there. That's unfortunate. Alright. Let's go beat up Raditz. There's most of the time that I lost compared to my golds in my PB was towards the beginning of the run. Obviously, I can prove most of these splits still to some capacity, but I did lose a good chunk of time throughout the beginning. So hopefully I don't lose it again. But we'll see. It's gonna come down to whether or not I can beat up Nappa and Turles as fast. Because both of those together, if I do it, saves like a minute, and I only got one of them last time.
No matter how much trash there is, it's still trash! Hey, can I get your help?
Loud and clear. We can communicate with you in the silence to give feedback.
Alright. This is a pretty meh Raditz fight. Not bad, not great. But not great either. Oh, come on, he's still not down. Okay. I lost some time, but not a lot of time. If I didn't miss that Kamehameha, that actually might have been good. Oh well. That's fine. I can't really be too upset about losing 2 seconds to my gold, even if it is the first split of the run and an easy split. Now the real question is, do I reset depending on how Nappa and Turles go? Because I was trying to, if I was seriously trying to get a PB, and like a decent PB, honestly, yeah, I probably would reset. Whoops. I forgot how many times I have to A. Alright, well that's 5 seconds down the drain. But yeah, it's like those two fights, like I said earlier, combined to like a minute of time save depending on if I get the dialogue skips or not. So that does matter a lot. That being said, I don't know how much I need to worry about it here. Okay, probably didn't need to talk to this thing now, but I'm gonna do it anyways.
Hi there.
Yo!
Yeah, okay, yeah. Thinking about it, yeah, that was not the way I should have done it. Oh well, it's fine. Not really that big a deal.
Alright, let's get to it. Don't worry about me. Give me all you
Oops,
got.
wrong move. There we go, that's the move I meant to use. Whoops.
Okay.
Alright, that was a little slow.
Enough. You can stop
That's fine.
attacking now. You've got some talent there. To be frank, that was pretty unexpected. Me teaching? Well, guess I have to for the sake of the whole world.
Alright, Yamcha. Please wrap it up. God, there's so many goddamn pop-ups.
We have nice.
Oops, I did not unequip the scouter.
Welcome.
I don't need to buy anything with Zenny. I just need to go talk to Tosak.
Hey. Hey.
Alright, then get 4 levels real quick.
Hey. Greetings.
Then go to Satan's house. Nope, okay. Supposed to land down here, and I did not. That's okay.
Greetings. Greetings.
Alright, some of that stuff was a little bit scuffed, but that's fine.
Let's do this! Hey, it's me, Goku!
Alright, I got my 2 Gokus. Let's go. Okay. Yeah, this is
You want to know what it means
tutorial.
to be part of the Time Patrol? Well, listen up and listen good. Let's start with the basics. Activate that trusty scouter of yours, if you would. See all those items lying around? Well, pick them up. Nice. That seems to be
Yeah, it's
all
like the
of
parallel quests in this game are not
Let's head over
sometimes a bit tedious, but most of them aren't that bad. But like this one, being the tutorial one, is just very, very slow. Because it's got to teach you like 8 different things in one mission, and it kind of sucks. Oh well. Thankfully, it's the exact same every single time, so it's very predictable.
What in tarnation? He's out for the count. But that's okay. Something you can help. Remember, when you're down and out,
All right. Now I gotta wait for the Cybermen to spawn.
Man, I got my clock cleaned. Thanks. I needed that. Hold on. Something's headed this way. Something bad.
All right. Alright. That last one kinda died of overkill, but that's fine.
Your scouter can reveal hidden enemies. Why not give it a whirl?
Alright. Took out the Kaiware man. Now I gotta go over here, fight some time patrollers. Once they spawn. If I had not killed him so far away, that actually would have been better, because I wouldn't have had to fly back as much, but that's fine. Alright, Steven. Face my wrath. That went down pretty easily, thankfully. Guess what? Now I gotta wait again, because I gotta wait for Tian and Yamcha to show up and start fighting. They spawn over here-ish.
Good job, kid. You really cleaned house.
Something else is closing in. Hold on. Isn't this...
Alright.
This reminds me of the World Tournament.
Oh my god,
Yeah,
Yamcha.
Except this
Stay
time,
still!
I'm not a kid.
Oh my god.
Drilling my man. I see somebody falling out of the
Oh, is that a challenge? Oh,
It's been a while since we sparred. That doesn't mean I'm holding back.
Alright, where'd Tien go?
About good
There he is.
Why don't you jump in there with them too?
They say you're the strongest.
Tien, oh my god. Stop it.
say that, but you've been training too, right, Yamcha? Why don't you show me?
I was so close. Yamcha.
Alright. These guys are pissing me off.
All right.
That was really annoying.
Abby, why don't you mosey on back my way?
There we go. Dang it. I actually would have saved time there if the enemies weren't as annoying. But unfortunately, the enemies were very annoying. Oh well, it happens. Alright, then talk to the Cross Versus dude.
What's up?
Go back over here, because I need to buy a Super Soul.
Welcome, friend.
Wait. I forgot I need to sell, the Hercule badges. then I can buy the Super Soul. Okay. Super Soul, power level is 5. There we go. Okay. Alright, then back to the time nest. Okay. Now I get to test my metal against Nappa and Turles. Actually, before I do it, let me go to here, boost my attributes a bit, because I have some points, I might as well.
Was that?
Alright. I do have the Super Soul equipped, which means I do have Bomb Key, which is actually very important. The last fight in this section would be very, very bad if I did not have Bomb Key. Alright. Missing that Kamehameha is actually really bad. I don't know if I'm going to do enough damage now. And missing that one is also really bad. Okay, I think I might have done enough damage fast enough, so I don't have to worry, but I'm not 100% positive. Okay, cool. I did do the Nappa fight fast enough. Nice. I was not positive, but we're chilling. Turles is a lot harder.
Hey, I'm in a hurry. Stay out of my way.
It's very doable, but it's not easy. I don't think I did it fast enough. Damn it. I needed to get that Kamehameha off faster, and I didn't. That's unfortunate.
You can do whatever you want.
Because I need to, like, take out half of his health before the Elder Kai finishes his line of dialogue. And that's so fast. It's really unfortunate, but I don't think I got it. That's 40 seconds down the drain, then. That sucks. Oh well.
So you're not well,
If I was doing actual PB attempts, I would probably reset over that. Because that's a lot of time loss that is very avoidable.
look alike, You're both disposable, low-class warriors. Make no mistake. I'll tell you now that I am done with that life. Everyone will kneel before Turles.
Alright. I think I do still have some time save left in the split, even though I didn't get the Turles time save, but that's okay. Unfortunately, though, these first two fights are in... I have no control over how fast they go beyond whether I do or don't get the dialogue skips. It's either I get one time or I get another time. There's no other room for anything there because you're stuck waiting for dialogue to finish. It sucks.
What the heck are you doing here? Kakarot, don't tell me you come here to make some pathetic joke about beating us or something. Tien! Get on top, are you? Then come! His power is rising. I'm not going to let you get away with
Vegeta.
Hurry up and beat it!
Alright, there we go. Nice and easy. Alright. Now all that's left is the Great Ape fight. The Grape fight. Because they're great apes. Alright. This fight's really easy, it's just a matter of how much the enemies cooperate. As for how fast it goes. Alright, cool. Got Nappa in one go. That's not guaranteed, but it's not like the hardest thing in the world either. Alright, and then the first part of this fight is very easy. I don't have to do anything. Like, there's no risk of me not getting stuff done in time, but part 2 actually has some risk of that.
But he'll turn back and cut his tail off. Go on, let's go cut off that tail. Hey guys!
There we go. Nice and easy.
All right.
Damn, the fade out is so long. Hell yeah. I golded by about a second, and I lost over 40 seconds on that split. I'll take it. That just means I have a lot of time saved there. Okay, I think I do need to practice the Turles fight again, though. I'm pretty sure I know what I did wrong there, but still. I also got a little unlucky with his movements. It took a second to actually start my combos. Oh well. It is what it is. Alright. So first things first, talk to the multiplayer dude. Okay. And before anything else, I need to go talk to this guy.
What's up?
And then use Anguish.
What's up?
Okay.
Greetings.
And then start doing this stuff. Okay.
Hey!
I gotta stop by all 5 areas, and I will finish with Capsule Corp.
Greetings.
Specifically because Capsule Corp is the one that's above the shops, and I need to go to the shops.
Hey!
Because now that I got that set of armor from that dude for stancing up in front of him, I can sell that armor for a crap ton of money, and then I can use all that money to gain a crap ton of levels, and then power level myself to victory until I start actually being on rate for level eventually, but I'm not there yet. Okay.
Greetings.
Alright, go to Satan's house.
Hey!
Alright, and one more. Okay. And that's the last one. So let's head back and go to the shop. Ow. Also talk to the Supreme Kai of Time while I'm here.
Welcome, friend.
Sell all this stuff. Also, while I'm here, get lost before I send you flying.
Hey,
Alright, now I talk to Tosak for like 2 minutes straight.
hey,
Not really that long, but I do talk to him
hey.
for a while. If they ever add an update to this game that lets you buy multiple levels from Tosak at once, that would legitimately save a lot of time in every single speedrun category that uses him,
Hey,
which includes all of the any percents.
hey. Hey. Hey,
Because you're just stuck spending so much time talking to him, buying levels.
hey.
But I need to get to level 40 before a certain part in the run, so like,
Hey,
buying all these levels is kinda needed to get to level 40 faster.
hey. Hey,
Okay, I should be almost done, I
hey.
think. Never mind, I'm not as far along as I thought I was. I think I still have like another 10 levels or so, 10, 15 levels.
Hey. Hey. Hey.
Alright.
Hey. 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 Hey.
Alright, now I'm almost done.
Hey.
Only a couple more levels to go.
Hey. Hey.
God, this section is just so
Hey.
nothing.
Hey.
I think that was the last one. No, this is the last one, maybe? I don't know.
Hey.
I have not been paying attention. Okay, that's it. Now we're done.
Greetings.
And then to the time nest. Alright, and in the process, I will go use my attribute points and equip my new Super Soul. Go from there. Okay. And there we go. Alright, so it's going to be beat up Zarbon for like 15 seconds, beat up Slug, and then beat up Dodoria. I think that's the process of events, the sequence of events.
Who are you? Are you here to help us out? Stay back off. Get away from here.
Dodoria, go after the ropes. I can take care of this myself.
Your job isn't finished yet, right?
Okay. There we go. First fight down. Alright, now I need to beat up Slug.
Time controller, but you'll never survive my powerless fury.
This fight is such a nothing fight. I just have to wait for it to finish. Takes forever. There's just so much dialogue.
That's just a small taste of my power.
Alright, Trunks, get here faster so I can finish the fight, please. Thank you. Alright, now I just gotta beat up Dodoria. And I don't think I will save time over my gold, but I should at least save time against my PB. Hey there, B. Jonas. Yep. I mean, it's kind of last day practice, because it's still more than 24 hours out, but depends on how much stock you put into the date changing after midnight. Alright. Okay. Lost a couple seconds to gold, but that's fine. This pace will not last, but I will take it while I have it. Alright, is this the DLC theater? No, this is the Oolong event. Or is this the DLC theater and I'm wrong? No, it's the DLC theater. Unfortunate. Because you can't skip this. Okay.
Greetings. You will grant my
To
request.
the time nest. I should have used my vehicle. Oh well. Alright, and then here it's beat up Goldo and Raccoon. Then beat up Birder and Jace kind of twice. And then it's the whole Ginyu stuff. Because it's Ginyu and Jace while Ginyu is in Trunks' body, and then Ginyu and Turles while he's in Goku's body. I think. I think that's the entirety of the split. Some of the less important fights blur together a little bit, but I'm pretty sure I got those in the right order. Okay.
I'll go. Listen. By the time I get back, right, you all be in a bad mood.
Okay. Goldo got a couple cheap shots off, but that wasn't too bad. Nice and easy. Unfortunately, the rest of these fights are going to have a lot of wasted time. Because a lot of the fights from here on out have auto-scroller sections, because I gotta wait for dialogue to finish. This first part of the fight doesn't really matter too much. Can't damage them, and then they get their health back anyway, so...
So what's it gonna be, guys? How about giving up and going home? Or would you rather end up like that one?
Okay, gotta wait for the dialogue to finish.
Who the hell are you?
I'm Goku, a Saiyan from Earth. Or so they tell me.
Johnny! The Ginyu Force will not be insulted by an ape like you! Listen, you apes, we're the most elite warriors in this galaxy!
Alright, just gotta keep waiting. I forget the exact... Okay, that is the dialogue. I can start doing damage again.
Thanks a lot. Hey, do you mind giving me a hand with one more thing? Thank you! Krillin and Gohan?
Wait a minute. Someone is approaching
Okay,
you.
there we go.
What is this evil aura?
Batman, help! It looks like he's too late.
What's happening? Their energy level suddenly shot way up!
Okay.
Someone's coming this way. It's not Krillin. Gohan. Vegeta. Must be.
There we go. Alright. There's definitely a couple spots in that it could have gone a little bit faster, but I think it all turned out relatively okay.
I'll fuck my comrades out of that pickle! Captain Ginyu is here to save the day!
Okay. This fight doesn't really matter until a good amount of dialogue passes, because I can't knock out Jace until certain dialogue triggers, and then once I knock out Jace, I still can't knock out Ginyu until more dialogue triggers, so this fight kind of blows.
What in the world are you doing? Ginyu! Forgive me, sir. Concerning your pose during our special fighting pose?
Alright, just gotta... just wait.
Back to the different body? No excuses! You have to be ready at all times! You are late!
Okay, I think... Yeah, there we go.
Ginyu! Give me back my body!
There we go. Jace is down.
Back because you asked?
Now I gotta just get through more dialogue, and then I can knock out Ginyu.
You don't look very nice, but you're here to help. Whatever. Let's take care of those guys. See, this time, we'll have it met. Maybe take care of all of them, except the one that arrived just now. Let him go? Why? Are you friends or something? No, not exactly.
Alright, then once Ginyu does, yeah, says that about Jace, I can start damaging him. There we go. Okay, on to the last part of this
Looks like
fight.
the tables have turned again.
Alright, then, doesn't matter who I knock out first or anything, I could just knock out both of them as fast as I want.
I'm making you an official member of the Ginyu Force!
I appreciate that.
Alright. So get over here, Turles.
I have other things I need to do.
And don't hit me like that, please. It's very slow. Okay. There we go. That was pretty good, actually. I feel pretty good about how that split went. And I should feel good about how that split went, considering I golded. Only 5 seconds, but I'll take it. Alright, and then I'm gonna get the funny glasses. After a bunch of loading screens. God, There's so many damn loading screens in this game. Okay. And then I need to stop by the skill shop
Welcome.
to buy with Zenny, Super Key Explosion. While I'm here, let me buy some healing items.
Welcome.
Okay. Okay, hopefully I don't need any more healing items than what I've got, but I can always buy more if I do. Okay. I'm just gonna equip everything now before I forget, because I might forget later. Energy capsule. Okay. Let's go. Okay, so this split simultaneously has a ton of really easy fights that don't matter, and it also has some genuinely difficult fights. Because this fight does not matter in the slightest. There's just so much dialogue to read through.
You are utterly uneducated as to your place in the universe.
Kinda just stuck waiting.
Now be sensible and tell me how to use the Dragon Ball. Do you really want to
I think the doing damage fast enough does matter a bit for this fight, but like, I'm still just stuck waiting once I do enough damage. There's not really much I can do. Alright. But the next fight after this does matter. And is not easy. It's a really annoying fight. I don't like it. But it is genuinely not an easy fight. I have lost to that fight during runs before. This next fight is the fight against Turles and Slug at once. And that fight just has so much waiting, and you're vulnerable the entire time you're stuck waiting. Which is why that fight kind of sucks, because you take too much damage, you're kind of just shit out of luck, because you're only got that one health bar. But that's also why I got all my healing items, because you never know what'll happen, and it's way safer to get them than to not get them. Especially since this is technically marathon prep. So if I'm prepping for a marathon, I should play things safe. I do need Yamcha to come in clutch at some point in the near future, though. Because I do kind of need him to give me his training session sooner rather than later. But we'll see. I have no control over it, unfortunately. Alright, Turles just ate that entire blast to the face for some reason. Alright, so Slug has taken enough damage now. Soften up Turles a bit. Alright, Slug just ate that one to the face that time, for some reason. Alright. Now that I've beaten up both Slug and Turles, I just gotta sit here waiting, because there's so much dialogue to get through.
I'd have to be a pretty big fool to take on that traitor Kakarot's threat.
Any day now.
Is something funny, Slug?
All this power brings
Because now I gotta listen to their banter with each other, then some random bullshit telling Gohan to leave, and then finally I can beat these guys. This is why I don't like this mission, because it's just so, like, the waiting in this mission is just so long, and it's so much worse than most of the other missions with a ton of waiting. Because it's just so long in the middle of the fight.
We might never get along anyway.
Are you okay? You want us to take the Dragon Balls?
Alright. Gohan, just fucking leave. We don't need you here. Alright, I can almost damage them.
Pure dark energy.
He's always doing. She must
Okay.
have tainted the fruit somehow.
There we go. I'm not done, because I still gotta beat up both of them again. But I've at least done the part that sucks ass. And now I'm just on the part that's kind of annoying. A little bit. Does Trunks show up? I actually don't remember. Yeah, he does. Okay. Alright, I softened both of them up, though, so that's good. I just need them to stop running away. Okay, that's Turles down. Now I need to beat up Slug. There we go. Okay, that was pretty solid. Can't complain. Even though Turles was kind of being a bit of a jackass at the end there. Alright, now it's time for the funny Frieza fight. And then the boring Frieza fight. And then the Frieza Cooler fight. Actually, the boring Frieza fight, the second boring Frieza fight, and then the Frieza Cooler fight. Because first I gotta beat up Frieza with Goku, and then Frieza with Super Saiyan Goku, and then Cooler shows up.
I figured he'd be like huge, right?
It's a good lesson not judging a book by its cover. He's been going easy on us so far.
Alright, thankfully I had to sneeze during this fight, where I don't need to do jack shit.
And make those wishes. I'm sorry, but I'm not strong enough to save you all from this.
Alright,
I made you a promise.
Frieza, beat up Vegeta.
I said I'd make
Come on, beat up Vegeta. I'm begging you.
Full power is enough of a problem for us, but Toa is secretly lending him strength. Goku should arrive.
Come
before
on,
much
thank you.
longer. Do your best.
This is no fun.
Alright, now it's for the time for the boring Frieza fights.
It's a bit too soon, but I guess I'll finish you off.
Sorry I'm late. I'll take care of the rest. Frieza, can I ask you to do something? I'd like to ask if you could give me a little bit of time. I don't know if it'll work. There's something I have to try. All right, Vegeta. I'm a Saiyan.
Oh, it's a spirit bomb.
Okay. Boring fight 1 down. Time for boring fight 2. Thankfully this one has less interruptions, and I can just wail on them. Alright, one or two more good combos.
Go back to work. Out of here while I still have some control over myself. Go.
There we go. Thank you for the good luck and the have fun. And enjoy your lurk. Alright. I should be fine. I'm not, like, too worried about this fight, but it's definitely not a fight that I could just BS my way through and not care about, unfortunately.
His brother?
Alright. Part 1 down, on to part 2. Alright, cool. I got grabbed by Frieza frame 1. Okay.
Let's hurry up and finish this.
Alright, Frieza only needs one more combo and he's out. Okay. Now I need to beat him cooler. Okay.
Just about enough.
Alright, one more combo and he's down. There we go. That was a really solid split. I have zero complaints, really. Any complaints I could have are very minor. I was not expecting to save 35 seconds on that split. That's really good. Okay. And I know I definitely have some time to save on this split, because the Metal Cooler fights went pretty poorly last time. Or at least they didn't go well. But that being said, I think the rest of the fights in this split did go pretty well, so it's kind of a toss-up. But I do still need Yamcha to sound off at some point. Okay. Live Trunks reaction.
I only want to know Goku's location. Will you tell me or not?
You want to know so you can kill me. Won't betray you by telling you.
Then our fight will continue. Until you change.
Alright. Part 1 down. On to Cell. Alright, I don't know what that was, but whatever. Okay.
What are you doing, 16?
Alright, there we go.
I'll end
Nice
your
and
mis-
quick. That went pretty well. Hey, got another level. Alright, since I'm now level 40, if I wanted to, I could go get Super Saiyan. But I am not going to get Super Saiyan just yet. Because I'm not going to be using it anyway, so what's the point? Yamcha? What do you got for me? Damn, no Yamcha. That's fine. Let's keep moving. Oh, I always forget about this fight. Like, I genuinely never remember that you fight Mira here. Because it's just such a forgettable fight. Oh well.
No matter how powerful the opponent, I will never give in.
Such an odd choice.
Don't give up. I can see how strong you are.
I really like that juxtaposition. It's like, no matter how strong they are, I'll never give in. I give up.
Come on.
Looks like you're to the sky fighters. Hang in there just a bit longer.
Certainly about you brought me Saiyan. I'm afraid extra muscle.
Okay. And that's why that's such a forgettable fight, because nothing fucking happens during it. You just beat up Mira for a little bit, and then we move on. Nothing else. Alright, now I gotta fight the Cell Juniors. Now things are actually starting to get a little tricky to do fast. Because I need to beat up these Cell Juniors as fast as I possibly can. Oh, come on. How did that whiff?
Sure, they look small, but remember, that's still my children.
Alright. There we go. Alright, I need to beat up those three as fast as possible. And then the Android 16 stuff starts once I do. And I need to start building up ki for after the cutscene. Okay. Alright, then I have my super key explosion ready to go for after the cutscene. So now I'm just chilling.
There's nothing wrong. Let the anger build up inside you. Hold it back. Please protect the plants.
And the birds. Protecting the birds.
You've prattled on long enough, failure.
Okay. Alright, I only got one of the Cell Juniors, but that's okay. Alright, I'm not killing this last Cell Junior quickly. There we go. That took longer than it should have. Little unfortunate, but that's okay. Alright, now I need to beat up 8 billion metal coolers.
The cell games are open to any, aren't they? Then we will be participating as well. Very well.
Alright. I do not want to fight Cell. Fighting Cell does not help me in the slightest.
Always this mental cooler character. Why are there so many coolers? Many are created by the technology contained in the big base.
Okay. One more, and I'm done with part 1.
Space and time. Those metal coolers went
Okay, cool.
so
Off to a good start. Alright, hopefully a few of them get caught up in my super key explosion, but we'll see. Come on. Load. Hell yeah. That was really good. I got 4 of them. And I will charge up my keys some more. Okay. So far, so good. This fight's going pretty well. Alright, but I still need to get 12 more of these guys. So I'm not done yet. Hopefully that caught up in the super key explosion, but we'll see. Okay, I got 2 of them. I'll take it. And a couple of them took damage as well, which is good. Oops, I did not need to fire that blast.
My mother, she's a brilliant scientist, and I've always loved messing with machines. I programmed the
Whoops.
self-destruct a Big Daddy
All right.
central computer.
This is on me. I'm messing up.
All of you will be blown to smithereens. What? But how? All right, we just have to hold them back until the metal coolers stop coming.
Okay. Alright, 3 more. Ouch. Ow. Okay, Trunks, thanks for bailing me out. Because they were giving me a little bit of trouble there, but I only had to kill 1 more. Okay. I got a little dicey near the end there, but overall that was pretty solid. I can't really complain too much. Alright, now I just need to beat up Cell. And I'm good to go.
look. I'll pull you from the time bench. Okay? You gotta take it from here.
Oh, thanks to my sane cell energy, returning to health from a near-death experience has only made me even more powerful. What's so funny? Have you gone insane?
Power. Still being in That's to save go on and beat Cell.
Ouch. Okay, this Cell fight is not going phenomenally, but that's okay. Alright, one more good combo and I'm good to go, I think. Okay, there we go. That Cell fight definitely could have been better, but I will take it. That is another 45 seconds saved, apparently. I was not expecting to save that much time. Not complaining, I'm just surprised. Alright. Yamcha? You got me, Yamcha? Let's see. Nope, no Yamcha. Alright. On to the future missions. Alright, I think this first one is, what, Android 16 and Mira, and then Android 16 and Cell are the 2 missions here, and that's it. Okay.
More than just 17 and 18?
I will destroy the sun.
This has been stronger than the others. I'll do what I can. You have to get out of here. Hurry!
I will destroy whoever interferes with my plan.
Okay. This fight's not going badly, but I could definitely be doing better.
Really strong. Thanks. I had no idea there were any decent fighters.
Okay. That could have been better, but I'll take it.
So, you're distinguished, aren't you? So powerful. Find you return in my evolution.
I big whiffed. Okay, I forgot that it stopped me from doing damage after a certain point in this fight. Okay.
You're not going to get your way today!
Trust.
Can't be the... What did you do? But they can't... Wait a minute.
Okay. First mission down. And I'm pretty sure it kicks me out after that, so...
Trunks.
Yamcha? You got me, Yamcha? Are you gonna give me the training mission? Come on, Yamcha. I know you want to. Nope. No dice. Alright. I've got, I want to say like 6 or 7 more chances for, no, more than that. 5, 6, I think almost like 10 more chances. It might be like 8 or 9. I forget exactly how many, but there's a lot of chances for Yamcha to give me his mission still, but it's gonna take a minute to get them all. And some of them are better than others. Okay, and then I beat 16, so now it's time for Cell to make his appearance. Also beat up 16 again.
You might be interested to know that I installed 17.
Number 17 and 18? But that's impossible!
Come on.
So,
I use my Super Soul, and that's when Cell decides to kick my ass. Stop fucking hitting me, Cell. Dude! Come on!
the only explanation
That's
for
such
it,
bullshit. I hate this shit sometimes, dude.
target Trunks. So it seems this is strange with my ally. You know, to be honest.
Alright, well I'm definitely not saving time on this split now, unfortunately.
Oh, did you bring your little friend along for the ride? He's here from the past too. I warn you.
Damn it, that sucks though. Because if Cell just didn't be an asshole, I would have saved time. But I can't do anything about it. Also, that was a late split, but whatever. I don't care that much. I split like a second or 2 late. It's not that big a deal. Yamcha. Yamcha. You got me, Yamcha? You know you want to. You know you want to help me out by training me, Yamcha. I gotta skip some more cutscenes, and then Yamcha has another chance to redeem himself. Alright, Yamcha. Now is your chance. This was not the best time for him to give me something. But if he does, I'm not going to complain. Okay, never mind. I forgot that it puts me directly into the expert mission. Alright, he'll have a chance after the expert mission. Alright. These expert missions are just tutorials, so they're not very interesting, but I still gotta get them done. Alright. And this happens. And I don't want to do anything. I want to let them get mind controlled. Come on, man. Dude, what the fuck is happening? I am not able to hit this guy for some reason. This sucks. Alright, well, I'm definitely losing time on these splits now. That's unfortunate. Okay. Mission 1 down, on to mission 2. Or at least, on to mission 2, as long as Yamcha doesn't give me the mission, but I want Yamcha to give me the mission. It would be really cool of him if he gave me his training mission right now.
What gives, Kale? Huh?
Well, on to the next training, or expert mission, because Yamcha didn't give me his training mission. Right, this one's not hard, but it's a lot more nothing. Because, like, when you do actual expert missions, while the brainwash attacks kind of suck and are definitely annoying, the scatter attacks, or whatever they're called, are significantly worse. They're just absolutely awful. I hate them. I'm sure if you, like, are doing actual online expert missions with real people, they're not that bad, but by yourself, they're ass. Thankfully, it's the tutorial, so it doesn't really matter. Okay, now I gotta head back, destroy the 2 crystals, and then beat up Turles, and we're out. There we go. Okay. I think I actually didn't lose too much time. thankfully. Alright, because I'm surprised I got a gold, because that was not phenomenal by any means. But I'll take it. Can't complain too much. Alright, Yamcha, give it to me. Damn it. Yamcha, you suck.
Feeble time patrollers. Can you hear me? With the great power of the Tuffles, I will soon have the entire world under my control.
Alright.
You will all submit to me and serve as my slaves.
Time to get Super Saiyan.
That's right. You heard me correctly. You will be the first to taste my power.
Okay. First sparring mission down. Not too difficult. I wouldn't be thrilled if I got a Yamcha mission now, because these ones are not going to be quick ones to go do. But I will take any Yamcha missions if he decides to give me one. I cannot be picky, unfortunately. Because I am slowly but surely running out of time for him to give me his training mission.
Going Super Saiyan always makes me a little more violent. Crushing you won't take long. How dare you mock the mighty Vegeta! You've grown strong.
Alright, one more combo.
You're pretty good to be going toe-to-toe with me.
Okay. Sparring mission 2 down. Nice and easy.
You're on a roll. Keep it going.
Even got a level out of it, which is nice. Yamcha. You got me, Yamcha.
I'm about to start a special class.
Oh my god. That is quite literally the exact same timing as last time around. I should have talked to Vegeta first. I want to right now. What am I doing? Teleport to Kame House. Alright, let's do it, Yamcha. Alright, cool. Got good RNG. Alright, back to Capsule Corp. The reason I should have talked to Vegeta is because I need to talk to Vegeta again to make it so I can talk to Bulma and Trunks, which would have taken a second anyway. So it would have cut out a little bit of movement, but not really that big a deal. Okay. Alright. Now it's time for, like, one of the few fights that matter in this entire run. If it goes well, I'm still on pace. If it does not go well, the run is dead.
Give it all you've got. This won't be easy. Vegeta and I will give you everything you've got. We'll teach you how to get to the next level. Just trust in us, and you'll be amazing. Let's do this. Let's go beyond your limits. You'll die. Don't tell me you've given up, sweet thing. You make me sick.
Okay.
I knew you could do it. You've woken your latent power. Did it? That's the spirit. Looks like you finally warmed up. This is going to be fun.
How am I losing ground here? No, this can't be.
Okay. Whoops. Okay.
Whoa, yeah,
Round 1 complete.
that's the stuff.
Now I'm on to round
I
2.
knew you could
I've
do
got
it.
a lot of energy capsules. I'm just going to top off my health. I don't think I need it, but there's no reason not to. Well, I'm just sitting here waiting.
You've come a
Better
long
safe
way.
than sorry.
Seriously, I'm impressed.
This is why I bought so many
I'll
of
have
them,
to face you
is so
in
that I
this
could do
form.
that.
Okay, let's get to it.
Okay.
I'm a Super Saiyan 3 now, so hit me with everything you've got. Don't hold back. Not bad at all.
Alright, Vegeta's down.
Now this is a fight. Having fun.
Alright, that's a little unfortunate, but it is what it is. Okay, speed up Goku.
Really burn through energy pretty fast. Way to keep up with this fight.
Alright, that was my best Super Saiyan fight
You've
ever.
finally broken through the Super Saiyan
Hell
barrier.
yeah.
Good. If I'm going to help you, I expect results.
I am very happy about how that went.
Try to
That was
use it
the
for
best
good,
I've ever done
okay?
that fight.
I don't know what to say. You're strong.
And on top of that, I've already gotten Yamcha to give me his training mission. So, like, it's not like in the home stretch, like, nothing to worry about for the rest of the run by any means, but that's definitely a load off my chest, because that's one of the most annoying fights in the run, and also the RNG check is good to go. Alright, to the time nest. While I'm here, let me go ahead and I'll equip Super Saiyan, because there's no reason not to. And then I've got attribute points, let's use them. Because I don't necessarily need it for this next fight, but I will need all of my abilities pretty soon to make some of these fights not suck. Alright. Let's keep going, though. I keep forgetting to change the Boo split to Kid Boo. Because that's instead of just Boo by itself. I just keep forgetting to do it. Okay. Now I need to beat up Broly and then Majin Buu. I think it's Broly and then Broly and Majin Buu at the same time. So I think it's technically 3.
It's you! What are you looking at, Kakarot? I'm the one who got fight! Majin Buu's energy is completely off the charts!
Okay.
No time for the two of us to be fighting.
Fine, I can wait. You've been too distracted by Majin Buu to give me a real fight anyway.
Vegeta, you're right. We can do it and fight Majin Buu together.
Even you are vulnerable when you're not being careful, Kakarot. I release Majin Buu, so I'll deal with it. After that, we'll have our fight. See you next.
Okay.
that stupid monster.
Okay.
Broly's out of the
It's Broly out. Now I need to beat up Majin Buu. Welcome back from showering, and congrats on a 3 stream watch streak. Alright. I used my limit burst. Let me get a fucking hit on Majin Buu, please. Thank you.
He's not just strong. He's immortal. Damn it.
Alright, well that was kind of annoying, but whatever.
Whoever. You've allowed me to fight Kakarot without motivation. For that, I owe you. Go on! Go! Get out of here as fast as you can! Move!
Despite that fight kind of being a bit scuffed, still save time. And like an actual decent amount of time. I'll take it. Alright. On to the next one. Done? I'm done. On to the next one. Alright, Trunks. So next I need to... It's... What, another... Yeah, okay. It's Super Buu, and then Super Buu again. I forget if Broly shows up again or not. But it's 2 Super Buu fights and then Janemba. I know that much. And I think there might be a Broly on the second Super Buu fight. I always forget. These Super Buu fights are not ones that are... I remember very well. Every time I get to them, I always forget about them.
Something about your face
I thought it would be an easy win.
Win this episode. Drink, listen up. Got a bit of a job for you.
Oh no! My fusion ran out!
Okay. Nice and quick. Could have been faster, probably, but I'll take it. I will also take a level. Because I'm pretty sure, like, the levels are, like, relatively consistent, but not the exact same every single time. Because the amount of XP I get is not always the same. Okay. Yep. Whoops. And that's when Broly shows up.
Don't make it anywhere near Gohan.
Okay.
Stronger than ever. You have to make sure he doesn't get back up this time.
Dude, okay. Well, I'm definitely losing some time on this split. Because that Broly fight was atrocious.
You heard that, right? Find a way to distract him. Don't try to help Vegeta.
Okay. That was not a good fight, but I got through. I will definitely be losing time on this split, though, because that Broly fight was so bad. Unfortunate. But let's get through Janemba as fast as I can. So that I don't lose too much time.
Is he on their side now too? This is bad.
He's that guy anyway.
The monster. Collecting the soul cleansers.
Alright, this is also not a phenomenal Janemba fight. So yeah, I'm just losing a lot of time on this split.
So it seems that the only way out of this hell is through you. If you're looking for a fight, you've got it. I hope you're ready to reach out. Listen up. Don't blame me if you get hurt.
Okay. Unfortunate that I lost a bunch of time on that split, but it is what it is. I was bound to lose some time somewhere. Okay. Now, if I get a good Kid Buu fight, I could save some time, but I'm pretty sure the Kid Buu fight I'm comparing against is pretty good. So we'll see.
What you do? How did you get here? No, it's not important. Listen, if you're here, it means you're willing to fight. We need time. Give me a hand. Don't mess this up. People of Earth, listen to me. There is a warrior who is fighting Majin Buu at this very moment. We need your help. Everyone, join forces to beat Majin Buu. Everyone, please! I need you to share as much of your energy.
Alright, my limit burst was basically entirely wasted.
We're going to need a lot
That
more
sucks,
than one
but
of
it is
you.
what it is.
I know that. The problem is, no one is trusting me for some reason. Damn it, Earthlings! Hurry up and help! Why? Why isn't everyone listening?
Alright, this was not a phenomenal Kid Buu fight, but could have been worse.
Come on, people! Hurry and help! Are you all going to refuse me? Hercule? I'm put my Majin Buu now! Hurry and lend me your power!
I did recently rewatch all the Buu bits for Dragon Ball Z Abridged. So that is just what's coming to mind now as I play this.
It's here!
Okay. Not too much time down the drain, but some time down the drain. But yeah, it's like when Vegeta's trying to get everyone to give the energy, I'm just thinking about, you know, fuck that guy, I'm taking my energy back. Alright.
Let's capture it. Find out where his masters are hiding. Whoa, 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 whoa! You just left into a very wide area. First of all, who spies you? Your spirit, the god of destruction.
This is so strange. What in the world is going on? The guy in the mask seems familiar.
Very rude to bother me like that. Maybe I should destroy you.
Okay. And then Mira shows up.
You're growing stronger. Now show me everything you've got.
Here, showed up. Forget it. I'm going in there. Okay? Just cool your jets. You're not allowed in this.
Alright, well I used my limit burst and I'm not getting any fucking attacks off. Cool, thanks game. Alright, at least got some damage off.
I'm running short on patience.
Not a lot, but I did get a couple.
Listen up, all of you. I want you out of here.
Better than nothing.
Don't be quiet. Just sit back and watch.
Idiot! What is he doing?
Okay. That was an okay fight. Not phenomenal, but not bad. Now it's on to Beerus. Let's see how it goes.
The last time he was this early, you extinguished 2 suns. Supreme Kai of Time, your cooking is the cause of this. It's really not means that was not a compliment. You'd really like to avoid this further comment.
Blast it all! Here for a fight!
After what you know, it's no longer a possibility. Just rest for a while.
Alright, at least I got a couple hits off, but I didn't even get a single Kamehameha on it while my first active, which kind of blows. Oh well, it is what it is. Just gotta keep getting damage off.
He's the next god of destruction.
No more of that! You can't have me walk through it! Wanna work it out?
Alright, there we go. That was pretty good, actually. Nice. I will absolutely take an 11-second gold there, because that was not perfect by any means, but it was pretty good. Alright. This next split, if it goes well, I could probably save a full minute to 2 minutes on this split. But that's if it goes well. And it never goes well. Okay. That being said, I just gotta go into it. Hope for the best. Alright, now I gotta beat up 8 million Frieza soldiers, and then Frieza and Cooler, and then Frieza and Cooler again.
I don't see Goku anywhere. I suppose I can wait. In the meantime, I'll amuse myself by killing all of his companions. And I hate to do this, but I guess I have. Hey, citizen! You're now a temporary member of the Super Elite Galactic Patrol! Don't worry about me. Well now, this isn't remotely unsuspected. The thinkers go out of their way to
Okay.
what kind of
So far, off to a decent start, but still a lot left. Not even halfway through these guys.
Yes, everyone has such splendid, wonderful manners, don't they?
Okay. I'm over the hump, though. More than halfway through. Okay, they're all super far away from me for some reason. Whoops. Damn it. Okay, well, at least things were going too well. At least one of them had to give me some trouble. Okay. Okay. That's not the one I was trying to target, but that works.
There he is! Frieza's finally shown himself!
I was aware the Frieza Force had been slipping, but this is disturbing. I do believe you'll provide some amusement for a short while. I had planned on the complete extinction of the Saiyans.
Come on. Alright, well that was annoying. That's okay. One more combo and Frieza's down. Okay, there we go.
We all rush him?
Alright, on to the next fights. I mean, this is an easy sub 2 as long as I keep up the pace. But unfortunately, that's easier said than done, because there's still a couple difficult fights left.
You're calling me, aren't you?
But if I do keep up this pace, then yes, very easy sub 2. And this split was very good, honestly. Or that fight, I mean. I think only like 1 or 2 of the Frieza soldiers actually gave me some trouble, so... As long as the Frieza and Cooler fights go well, I will be saving a lot of time on this split.
That power's incredible!
He really does look like Frieza. How in the world did he come back?
So, you're here at last. You did keep me waiting.
Alright.
Who is that? He looks just like Frieza.
Weren't expecting this, were you?
With you, family will stand astride the universe once more! So you can feel what that power.
Dang it, the Limit Burst ran out just before I killed Cooler. Oh well, that's fine.
Thank you, Vegeta.
Then you but even the team
Whoops, that was a waste.
This is a strawberry sundae? It seems
Okay.
easy to ice
That was a little annoying at the end there, but we're good. We're chilling. Still got one more fight, though. Because I still got to beat up the 2 of those goobers again. Because they got to blow up the planet, and then unblow up the planet, and then I got to beat them up. Okay.
Yes, that was close. It almost wiped out the entire planet. You're the best. You will not be getting another try at that trip.
still powered up.
Okay.
That's right.
Alright, Metal Cooler's almost down. He's not down, but he's almost down.
I don't think it'll be that. This time, I'll make sure you don't
There we
come
go.
back.
Alright, that is just Frieza.
Our force has been much stronger than before. Even Goku and Vegeta in their current state will have a hard time.
All 3 of us hit him with an energy blast in a row.
This one isn't mine, buddy. I'm only here for This is the end of the line, Frieza!
Okay. There we go. Oh, come on. How did that not kill him? Dude, come on. He has literally a dick hair of health. There we go. Alright, massive gold. And that could have been even better. Like, that is still an improvable goal, but I will not complain about it. Alright. 5 fights left in the entire run. And of those 5, like, one of them is easy. One of them's not that bad, but yeah. Like one's easy, one's not that bad, and then the other 3 are kind of a toss-up. Based on how the enemies want to deal with me. Oh yeah, no, that move from Frieza with the beams, that is one of my least favorite attacks. It's not the worst attack in the game, as far as like something to encounter during a run, but it's definitely a very annoying one.
You take it easy, all right. That won't do. Speed will simply not suffice. Look at that. An autograph.
Don't write on my head.
Oh yeah, no, I'm sure it's great if you're the one using it, but I am not currently the one using it. It's not as bad as Peeler Storm or whatever it's called.
If you're as slow as he is, I'll drop pupils on your eyelids.
Like, that attack is genuinely one of my least favorite attacks in the entire game. It sucks, but again, that's because I'm not the one using it. Okay. Oh, come on. He's teleported away at the last second. Come on. There we go. That was pretty good fight. Nice. Yeah, they're boss exclusive. That doesn't surprise me. Because I did go back and beat all of the expert missions not too long ago, after being stuck on expert mission 15 for God knows how long. And Peeler Storm was one of the many reasons why expert mission 15 is total ass. It's not the only reason, but it's one of the many reasons.
I'm starting a special class soon. Hi. You don't want to miss it now, do you guys?
And Peeler Storm's also one of the reasons why I can't be complacent when I get to the final boss of the run, because he can also use Peeler Storm. And so if I get lucky, he doesn't use it, and if I don't get lucky, he just spams it. Thankfully, like, the damage output on it's not, like, super massive or anything, but it's definitely not small. It adds up. Okay, I have a good chunk of time to save on this split, if it goes well. But that's a big if.
So you show yourself in black.
I knew you'd come. I've been waiting for it. Simply tracing our steps would eventually lead you to the one. I suppose it was only a matter of time.
Looks like that is the toe of the power tower.
Okay. Whoops.
Tell me, how many times have you fought? This time there will be no interruption. This time we will end this. Yes, we will.
Trunks. Stronger than ever. And you're with a sword.
Bruh. Alright, this fight's not going well.
Neil.
Well, I'm not matching my gold, that much is for certain. Because what the fuck is happening in this fight right now, dude? This sucks.
Help revive the demon.
I knew it. Your quest all along has been to unite our universe with the demon.
Can't you imagine? A garden blooming with rage and pain. So,
You devil! I've already seen enough despair.
Okay.
I won't let you create any more. You want to get to
You'll have to go through me.
Mira is much stronger now. Thanks to the energy conversion. You don't have any help.
Alright, that's Mira down.
I don't believe it.
I need to finish taking out Bardock.
What's going on?
Sorry, Masked Saiyan.
My measurements. They showed that Mira was stronger.
Okay. That wasn't a terrible fight, but that was not good. Could have been a lot better, could have been a lot worse. Regardless, it's over. Now I gotta just beat up the hero as quickly as I possibly can, and in and out in under 30 seconds if it goes well.
What the?
If it doesn't go well, then we'll see.
What? It's you! You put my punch under your control too? Toa? That must be how Toa got her information.
Okay, one more combo and I'm good.
There's only one way I know to break Toa's mind control.
Oh, come on. Stop the blast. Dude, come on. I was so close to getting a really good fight. Okay. Not a bad fight, but that could have been a lot better. Damn. I probably would have golded if he cooperated at the end there. Oh well. I will take time save even if it, you know, isn't a new gold. Can't complain about saving 20 seconds. Oh no! Not my local cache. Whatever will I do? Nothing. I will do nothing. Okay. Now before I go fight Toa, I will use the rest of my attribute points real quick. Because I have a bunch of them, there's no reason not to use them. I mean, yes, it will be fine, because this first fight is not difficult in the slightest. This fight against Toa. So really the only fight left that matters is the final fight against Mira. Like, yeah, I could lose a little bit of time on this fight, but I'm not worried. And I do have a lot of healing items, so even if Mira decides to be mean to me, I should be okay.
What? What are you doing here? How did you follow me this far? Erasing the Dragon
Where'd she
Balls
go?
from history. That should have changed the outcome of our battles. It should have changed everything.
Okay, so this fight's being annoying, but that's fine.
My plans are all ruined. I'll teach you something. You really know how to make me angry.
How you did it. But now I know what point in history you're trying to change. Won't let you vandalize this place anymore.
Yeah, this fight's being slow. Unfortunately. She keeps teleporting around. Stop teleporting everywhere. Thank you. Alright, that sucks. Lost some time. Because Toa decided to be mean, so I'm not 6 minutes ahead anymore. Oh well, that's okay. And unfortunately, the Mira fight I'm comparing against is actually pretty damn good, so, like, I gotta lock in. But I do have a good amount of healing items, so if it doesn't go phenomenally, I should be okay. Oh my god, dude, come on.
I never granted you such abilities as this. I can't believe this. This exceeds my
Alright, well,
calculations.
he's kicking my fucking ass for some reason, and it's pissing me off.
So long as wrong is what it was. It was fighting spirit, the will to stand up against any foe without fear.
Oh my fucking god.
Born into incredible power is deprived.
Jesus Christ.
For my self-destruct. Because this fight will take me
There
to
we
a
go.
whole new
Okay.
level.
I'm just gonna use an energy capsule now.
How can you have Mira on the defensive?
That's what I need. A weaker opponent wouldn't do.
You're laughing? Look out! You're overheating! You're going past your limit! You have to stop me. It's too dangerous!
It doesn't really matter what I do at this point.
If he doesn't stop, his core will overload and destroy this universe. Maybe I should just
Because I'm
run.
just stuck waiting anyways.
There's no telling how large this explosion might be. If it's able to tear through dimensions and
Alright, let me
break
just
through this
wait
egg
and honestly not do anything.
You there.
Because that way I can make sure my stamina is full for phase 2.
We'll all go up in smoke. I'll lend you my aid. Just hurry and put an end to Mira's recklessness.
Okay. That was slow, but it's fine. Time for phase 2. Okay, phase 2 down. On to phase 3. Let's do it.
Goku, how did you get it?
Please give me a favor and send me in. I'm glad I finally get to repay the debt. This time I'm the one coming to the
Scarcely believe. Power coursing through me. No creator ordering me around.
Alright, well my limit burst wasn't completely wasted, but it definitely wasn't used very well.
To defeat you with my own hands. You say
Okay.
endless
1 health bar is down, working on the next one. 2.5 health bars to go, and the run is done.
I must beat you.
God. I hate the boss attacks, they suck.
Can you hear me?
Lighten up, old man. I don't know about all
Okay.
that,
2 health bars down.
but I do know that this guy is ridiculously tough. But I don't see that as a reason not to fight. Besides, a fight against someone this strong doesn't come along.
Alright. On to the last health bar. Let's do it. Let's finish him off.
Keep struggling for me.
It isn't over yet. Seems like it doesn't. Well, I am using full power.
Come on. Time. Dang it, I just missed the gold in the last split, but there we go. Sub 2, we got it. I was not expecting, I didn't go into tonight expecting to PB, but I'm not complaining. Unfortunately, that is not console record, though. I think I'm still a couple minutes behind console record, but I will take it. I remember console record being, I want to say either a 153 or a 154, I forget. Let me check. Look it up on the good old SROC. Yeah, console record is 153.30. second place on console is a 156.55, and then there's only 2 other people that aren't me. So, not too shabby though. I'm at least within striking distance of the other 2 people who have done runs on Xbox Series X / PlayStation 5. I mean, I would be interested in how different the Inheritance run is, because you would have access to items and skills and stuff from the get-go. But I don't know how different the run would be in that case. Because it would obviously be different since you have all that extra stuff, but I don't know. And plus, being on PC means the load times are not going to suck ass as much. That's why PC is 20 minutes faster than console, as far as record goes. I'm sure it's not actually a full 20-minute difference, but still. Also, I just look up at the list of names and I see Scott Frericks. Good old Kaiser Neko. Well, the part of it is also you start with the vehicle, which saves probably, I want to say, a minute or so at the beginning of the run from not having to run around. So that's part of it. Being able to use, I imagine being able to use an endgame Super Soul also helps a lot, because some of the later Super Souls give pretty big boosts. And then, yeah, having access to good equipment helps as well. Yeah, let me look at everything. Yeah, the New Game Plus no inheritance record on the modern consoles is a 134. And then record on the modern consoles with inheritance is an hour and 1 minute. Oh yeah, that's what I was thinking. No inheritance, not inheritance. Yeah. Yeah, no, with inheritance, yeah, obviously you're gonna absolutely eviscerate everything because you have a max level character. And on top of that, you also don't have to do all of the extra bullshit. So yeah, it's gonna be way faster for that reason. Like, not having to do the extra bullshit alone is going to save a ton of time, let alone the fact that you also have a maxed out character. But even no inheritance would be, I'm curious what that would entail. Yeah, no Tosock, because, I mean, if you could use Tosock, you would just have to grind out Zenny, and then the moment you spawn in, you go over to him, you level up your character, and then you're done. Actually, I'm wondering for... Because Any New Game Plus doesn't have anything for race. So I'm curious what the fastest race is for New Game Plus no inheritance then. If it's Majin, it's probably still Majin. But I don't know. Because if I would imagine it is, because then you don't even have to worry about buying all the food. You can just have the food to start with. Because then you don't have to go out of your way to buy the food. You don't have to go out of your way to buy anything else. And then also, you could use one of the Super Souls that gives you the extra XP as well. I mean, yeah. I mean, the thing is, nobody really runs it that much, so, like, I'm sure you don't need to be max level. But, I mean, the point of the the categories kind of to go into it with the absurd levels and the absurd power from the characters, so it's not that big a deal if you're max level. Like, I think that's kind of the point of the category. It just kind of sucks to set it up if you want it to be as optimal as possible. Hello there, Jupi. I mean, yeah. I mean, at the end of the day, like, when you're trying to level up, you just spam Expert Mission 16 8 million times until you have enough TP medals to max out. Right now, no, that is not Goku. That's cooler. Goku was here earlier, though. That is also not Goku. That's Cell. I mean, yeah, it's one of those things where I definitely think you could beat 57 minutes. It just would probably take a few tries. Because, like, you would have to... The process of doing these fights quickly is definitely different from just trying to beat them normally. No, yeah, no. I was thinking about mentioning Cell being partially Goku, but he's still not Goku. Although I guess if you're Android 16 in Dragon Ball Z Abridged, that's enough Goku. For he finds those parameters acceptable. I mean, they are, but the problem is actually running it on easy difficulty on Inheritance would require a buttload of TP medals because you can't pick easy difficulty for free once you're above level 50. For no Inheritance, then you're fine, obviously, but Inheritance, it's actually a lot harder. Okay, let me actually look and think about the run. Okay, so yeah, like the beginning was like I did lose a little bit of time. I did lose 40 seconds to not getting the dialogue skip on Turles, but I still saved a lot of time there, so it's not that big a deal. I did lose some time on the Dodoria split. I'm trying to think. I want to say, I think I lost the time from Slug, maybe? I'm not too sure. The Ginyu fights, I think those were pretty good. I think I technically could have killed Jason Burger a little faster, but that was pretty good. For Frieza, yeah, those fights were pretty good. I don't really have much to complain about there. Cell, the Metal Coolers at the end were being a little rude, but and the last Cell Jr. was a little rude. Besides that, that's what was really good. The Future Split was kinda garbo, but not that bad. The Expert Missions were good, but I still lost a little bit of time against the brainwashed teammate. The Super Saiyan fight was just genuinely really good. That was the best I've ever done it. Majin Buu. I think I probably could have killed Broly a little faster, but I think that one was pretty good. And then the Broly fight in the next section, right in the middle of the Super Buu fights, was really bad. And the Janemba was not that great either, which is why I lost so much time there. Kid Buu was meh. Wasn't that bad, but I lost time. Purus was pretty damn good. I think the Bardock and Mira fights could have been a little better, but overall it was pretty good. I did lose some time at the end against Frieza, and I could always do the Frieza soldiers better, but again, pretty happy with that. Whis fight, really good. He was being a little annoying with some of his teleporting. Pretty solid. The fight against Mira and Bardock was kind of garbo, and the fight against the hero definitely could have been a bit better, but overall, pretty solid, all things considered. The Toa fight, kind of bad. And then the Mira fight, Phase 1 was kind of trash, Phase 2 was pretty good, and Phase 3 was also pretty good. So overall, there wasn't that many splits that were, like, bad. I definitely have time save if I want to come back to this, but I'm pretty damn happy with that overall. Yeah. I mean, if you want to make a female Earthling and roll through on easy, do a New Game Plus no adherence run, so you don't have to spend TV medals, and then max her out, and then you're good to go. So you could just use the same character for 2 different runs there. Because you don't need the TP medals as long as you're not above level 50. That being said, I actually have no idea what difference easy actually makes when it comes to the difficulty selection. Obviously, it makes it easier in some capacity, but I've never done a mission on easy, so I don't actually know what the difference is. And if you're strong enough, I can't imagine it even saves that much time on most of the fights. Outside of the fights where, like, maybe against, like, Beerus, Whis, and Mira at the end there, where they have, like, 5,000 health bars. Besides them, honestly, you kind of shred most of the enemies once you know what you're doing. As long as they don't get too cheeky with you and mess everything up. Right, but yeah, that's a solid run. I did get the sub too, so I'm pretty happy about that. I'm definitely okay with leaving this run here after Speedrun with this time, even though I could still go lower. We'll see what I want to do with this game after Speedrun, but at the very least, I got my sub 2. I'm pretty happy about that.